lesson on addition for kindergarten. And since I do not have my own classroom, we'll make do with what I have. So this is a lesson I did. We're doing just single digit addition for the first lesson. So we start off by teaching them the difference between a plus sign and the equal sign. The subtraction sign. And then we'll have up here the equal sign. So then we'll start by having students count objects. Now in the classroom I would have Unifix cubes or something hands-on that they can use. So our first problem, we will draw 3 balls and then another 2 balls. And I would ask students how many balls do they see all together. And I think emphasis on the phrase all together. So we would count 1, 2, 3. Then we're adding 1, 2. Then all together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we would put our equal sign 5. Okay. Another problem we would do, we can say, let's draw pencils. So pretend this is a pencil. And then we'll add our addition sign. And then we'll add, let's do a few more. And then have our equal sign. So we'll do the same thing. I'll instruct students to look at this problem and work together. So we have 1, 2, plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a total of 8 pencils. Now for another problem, now that we have used, in the classroom we use the Unifix cubes, and now since we've used objects, we'll start by using actual numbers. So down here, I'll write 3 plus 2 equals. So at this point, I would have students draw out the representation. So for 3, we can write 3 stars. 1, 2, 3. And then for 2, we can represent it with 2 stars. So now, as a class, all together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they started out by using manipulatives with the ball and the pencils. Now they're transitioning that into numbers. And we're using the manipulatives down here to make sure that they can bring that together and correlate it. So we'll do another problem, a little bit harder. So let's now do 6 plus 7 equals, okay? So now we'll still use representatives for this in these numbers. We'll use balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus, and here's our 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now all together we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So our answer here is 13. Now this will go on for quite some time in the classroom. And then I would have the students work on a worksheet with these problems. So now we'll go without using the manipulatives and the numbers here. Now for kindergarten, they're allowed to use writing out objects and things like that, but let's just do plain numbers. Let's do 5 plus 5. So at this point, since the students we have worked on this, for a while, we will have students come up and say, you know, what is 5 plus 5? See if they can do it without having to draw any kind of representation. If they need to draw representation, that's okay. If not, we know that 5 plus 5 so is 10. So with representation, we can do 5 stars plus another 5 stars and we know that that equals 10. So we will continue with this, and as students start to get better with their addition at the lower numbers that you see here, then we'll begin advancing to double digits such as 12 plus 16, and see how they do with the double digits, because sometimes they can get a little confusing. But for right now, we have our basic numbers. We go over our symbols, and with the next lesson, they will learn what subtraction is. But the biggest point here is to know what addition means, meaning to bring together. And using the phrase bring together is best at that level. Obviously, as students get older, they know and they can know what addition means. But as the first lesson, bringing together, we can emphasize the fact that we have 3 balls here and 3 balls here. Now we're going to bring them all together. How many balls do we have all together? So all together is one of the phrases we use for equal. Now, when I was in the classroom, this lesson is great on the Smartboard because we can have students make up their own symbols and their own problems to work on our addition problems. So this is a great first lesson. It's basic and it helps students learn the basic rules of addition. Thank you.